a sense of no self, not to be taken on as a concept, that's not helpful, but to really look at whether that is true, whether it is true or not, whether there is an individual entity here. It certainly feels like it. Society, culture, science, everybody is telling us, yeah, that's true, except the Buddhists, and they said, no, it's not true. But it's worth investigating on our own. And again, we can look at it in two ways. It's like, oh my gosh, what a terrible thing, no self. Here I've been spending a lifetime sort of building up my resume and my self-esteem and my appearance and all of that. And you're telling me that there's no individual separate self? That's devastating. Why would I want to go there? So that's one way to look at it. The other way to look at it is sort of sensing into that feeling of separation from the rest of life. Like I'm here and life is happening out there, that there's somehow not fully a part of life. Like I don't feel entirely comfortable in my own skin. I don't feel entirely comfortable being me out in the world. So being relieved of that sense of personal separate self would be a freedom to suddenly discover that actually what I am is this unknowable, empty, spacious presence within which this life is being lived. We could see that as a freedom. I'm not saying, choose A or B, but it's worth the exploration. Like, is there actually any truth in that? Because it doesn't, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what we prefer this or prefer that or hold this belief or that one. It's what's true, right?